Hey guys, what's up? Banyan12 here, and welcome back to part 27 of Let's Play EarthBound. In this episode, we are going to go find out what happened with Percute's helicopter. Well, not really. We're going to actually be doing our 4th Your Sanctuary location. It's been about 10 odd episodes since we did that, about a third of the LP thus far. So that should be quite interesting, I suppose, to watch. And when we walk through this door, Paula decides to have this little brain aneurysm or whatever it is, and then have some hissy fit. I don't know what's going on, but apparently she's okay now, and she just had a little hallucination, and we have to go to Summers now. That's the next place we need to go. But anyway, the Runaway 5 guys having some obsession with the bathroom, and will tell us to go wait outside the tour bus. I don't think you want to watch all this me walking through crap, so time skip powers activate. Okay, we're back, and basically what you missed was a phone call from Apple Kid saying that he knows who the real evil is, and we have to go and fight him, and he's working on an invention to do this. Now, I always found this amusing how we always got on the bus through the front window. That is highly amusing to me. Anyway, it's got to go through this long-ass bus ride. Unfortunately, we can't teleport through here, and it's a bit upsetting for me because basically I like to not waste a lot of time doing a lot of stuff. Also, I would have liked to have gone to the department store and picked up a few goodies such as bottle rockets and maybe a teddy bear or two, but no. The Runaway 5 will just like, get on the damn bus! And can't stop for anything, you know, can't stop to go to the bathroom, can't stop for food. They're tired asses, in other words. That's my theory on that. No wonder they're always in debt. And we go past those fixed slot machine Mexican guys, the drugs sign, just some good old memories from back in the desert. I don't think we'll be coming back here in this playthrough, so I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we're back in 3, or not really actually. We got to go through all these little tunnels and such. It's just, why couldn't we just teleport here? Like, this is one thing that sort of slightly annoyed me a bit. You know, we just got the teleport spell, but now we have to take the bus. It's a bit unfortunate, but I guess that's just the way life is, but oh well. Guess it adds some character to the whole Runaway 5 debt crisis thing. But anyway, we're back in 3 now, and we need to find something that, well, we have broken, so we can fix that thing up and try to get to Winters or Summers, but we have to look for a gadget, as he said, that I said earlier, which is basically, if you remember the Skyrunner from when Jeff tried to join our party way back when we were in 3, and then we got into the Hotel of the Hooker and we're in the Hooker's Rate dungeon. It wasn't very fun at all, but we did end up getting the Jeff in, and we ended up getting rescued and so forth, but I digress. So let's head up to the graveyard and go ahead and do that. So we can go get the Skyrunner and we can head to Summers and save the day. Because that is video game plot for you. Anyway, I had a bit of difficulty remembering where this was. I always keep forgetting. Just something in my brain just always makes me click and go to the graveyard where you go to Belcher's factory in Satin Valley, but no, it's actually there. I found it okay. So let's go through this door, and if you remember here, there's a Skyrunner, and there's a whole bunch of people painting all over the damaged parts of it. I don't even know who these people are, but oh well. I guess all people, it's just citizens of 3 that thanked us for saving the town from zombies. So apparently there's not too much of a problem. So Jeff will go ahead and fix that up for us. That will be a good thing for us. And now we can head back to Winters. So let's go ahead and do that, and he'll talk about going to Winters and blah blah blah. If you remembered from a while back, there was a Your Sanctuary location we couldn't access there. That is something we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead, wait for the Skyrunner to take off, and we're going to zoom through the skies. It's another long-ass cutscene that we've seen before of little interest, but I guess I might as well leave it in, because I don't know. Why am I leaving this in? I guess it's a pretty awesome cutscene. We get to see the whole sky and Dusty Dunes Desert and Foresight all over again. If that's probably going to be the last time we see Dusty Dunes Desert, probably. But we won't actually be in there at all. Even if I am, I'm going to be doing it off screen, because I'm a bit of a do everything off screen sort of person, and yeah. So anyway, I'm just probably going to time skip through the rest of this thing because I've done enough talking for now. Now we're landing our Skyrunner in there. I decided to just cut it out basically because, well, why watch something you've already watched before? It's the exact same cutscene but in reverse. But now that we come down here, there's some monkeys. The monkeys that helped us get down here in the first place, the bubble monkey and his missus that he ran off to go chase. You know, monkeys always think about women, I don't know. Don't blame them. They just go and walk off. I don't really care. It's just whatever. Anyway, let's go talk to Dr. Ando Natsu. This is Jeff's father, if you remember, and apparently Jeff wets the bed sometimes, even though he hasn't talked to him for years. There's a cave north of Stonehenge. There's also an area called Rainy Circle, which is the next area we're going to be going after. And he's going to go work on remodeling the Skyrunner so he can get to Summers. His assistant likes sharing beef jerky. Who doesn't like beef jerky? I don't actually like beef jerky, to be honest. It is pretty average. I don't really like it. I don't really know why. But anyway, don't bother fighting the enemies. The bears here are a bit of a pain in the ass, but if you just use freeze on them, your strongest freeze spell, they should go down in no time, and you get some decent experience. I can't even remember what they were called. The other giant guys, don't even bother, because you're going to get about 5 XP. They were made for when you're down there with Jeff. They were good. What do you call it? It's grinding spots, but now it's not so much. Anyway, 4th Sanctuary boss, Shroom. Basically an evil mushroom who likes to poison and mushroomize you at any chance he will get. If you have PSI Flash Beta, it is known to take him out in one hit, even though I don't trust the accuracy of PSI Flash Beta. If you do have some video footage of something, please do share it. I would like to see if that is true or not. I'll probably go have a look after I finish recording this video to have a look if that is actually the case. But anyway, otherwise, Shroom is weak to PSI Fire, sort of like any real mushroom enemies, except a lot more powerful. So just keep using PSI Fire with Paula. I suppose shoot with Jeff. I can probably somewhat recommend actually using Offense up to be able to, you know, boost up Jeff's strength, seeing as he can only do that. Also, if you have any big bottle rockets, use them, because it's always good to put some extra damage onto him, because he's a bit of a pain in the ass. If he mushroomizes you, defend. Keep spamming that defend button. Even though I actually am continuing to attack with Paula, basically because Paula is pretty much the most damaging of the 3. At the end of the fight, actually, I just get lazy and just go stuff and just use the bag of Dragonite and just kill it anyway, but that is another good thing to use, as you'll see rather shortly. And I do take up a lot of time doing that. Again, he both poisons and mushroomises Jeff. If he poisons you, use PSI healing immediately. Try to keep Ness's health up. You shouldn't be too concerned with health itself. It's more the mushrooms being annoying that will bite you in the ass. And you can't really do anything about mushroomizing. You can use life up as you just saw there, but otherwise I wouldn't be too concerned with that at all, because you can pretty much take away that life up thing, you're just stalling a turn. But yeah, the mushrooms are going to be your enemy in this fight, if anything, because I don't think he's too damaging and too threatening on his own at all. You know, you can just use PSI Fire, it comes back, hits you guys, you're good as dead. Paula gets poisoned there, but I just got... I don't know, I can't be stuffed doing that. Bag of Dragonite, that's what it does. It turns you into a dragon, you do a heck of a lot of damage. And we get 32,000 XP, and Ness is now level 38, gets PSI Flash Beta, but we didn't have that for this fight, so I wasn't even going to bother trying, even if I did have it, basically because it's just pointless trying to do that, because it more than likely won't work, knowing my luck with LPs and the LP curse. So anyway, let's head through here, and we are at our 4th Your Sanctuary location. And we're going to go record the memory of Ness doing something weird, and you can listen to the melody here. Even though I talked over it, unfortunately. Cure ourselves with our mushrooms, and we caught a whiff of a singular waffle, but just for a second, and we recorded the melody of the Rainy Circle. So that's our 4th Your Sanctuary location. Join us next time for when we go down to Summers. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!